morning, all my dear children. I hope you all are good and in pink of your health. So children, you all are fresh. Before beginning today's English class, I would like to take some warm up activity for you, okay? So children, be ready over there. I want your camera on because I want to see you all. I am going to command you some actions and you have to do those actions, okay? So here is your warmer activity. Be ready, children. Are you ready over there?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Children, put your hands up. Both the hands up. Put both the hands up. Up. Yes. Okay. Brunda, put your hands up, beta. Very good. Both the hands. Both the hands. Yes. You have two hands, no? Okay. Put it down. Yes. Very good. Put it down. Okay. See to your left. See to your left. Turn your neck to your left. Okay. Now turn it to your right. Very good. Khushi, very good. Khushi, see up. Now all of you see up. See up. Very good. See down. See down. Good. Very good. You are doing fantastic. Now roll your hands, children. Roll your hands. Roll. You have to roll it. Go on rolling. Very good. Very good. Yes. Very good, Shruti. Okay. Give two claps. Two claps. One, two. Clap. How you give clap? Yes. Two claps. Okay. Very good. Join your hands. How you pray? Join. Yes. Very good. I can see you all doing actions. I'm feeling good. Yes. Shreyas. Now fold your hands. Fold your hands. Okay. Unfold your hands. Again put your hands up. Now put your hands up. Put both the hands up. Hands up. Down. Down. Sit straight. Sit straight. You all are looking fresh and good. I'm feeling so happy to see you all here. Okay. Soham, Moria. Very good. Very good. Very good, children. Okay. Children, now you are feeling good. You might be knowing many stories, no, children? You have heard many stories. Can you name the stories? Can you? Which stories do you like? Which stories do you know? Can you name? Yes, children. Tell me the name of story. Yes. I can't hear you, Shruti. Shruti speaking. You have to unmute yourself.
Teacher, lion, mouse, and
Oh, Kushi, sit there. Kushi, you have to sit. You don't have to stand. Sit. Okay. Lion and
snake,
yes.
tortoise, and rabbit.
Oh, rabbit story. So that is hare and the tortoise also.
We take up and
Rabbit.
pigeon.
That is hare and tortoise. Rabbit. Okay. And what? And the
And
first throw you throw. Yes.
pigeon.
Good. You know two silly goats, fox and the grapes. No, you know all those stories. Okay, and let me tell you, all those stories have some morals. You learn some moral values from them. You learn a lesson from the story. Okay, but children, today we are going to learn a different story, and the story is from our great Indian epic that is Mahabharata. Okay, so
Yes.
let's begin with the story. And here I'm sharing the screen now. Okay, nobody is going to move from your place. You have to be very attentive. Okay, I'm sharing my screen here. So welcome to our English class, standard second, subject English. And today's our topic is unit 4.4 story time. And the name of story is What Do You See? Now I am an English teacher and I am from Dharavi Transit Camp Municipal English School number 1. Okay. So our story here, today's story is what do you see? The name of story is what do you see? And this story is from Mahabharata. Okay. So here some problem is there, children. Wait. Okay. Children, can you see this? On the screen, can you see? Okay. Before starting the story, no, let me tell you something more about Indian Gurukul system. Why? Because our story is based on that. Okay. So India has always boosted a rich tradition in area of learning and education. Since ancient time means olden days. Okay. That means, children, it is well known that people from other nations, they also come to India. Other nations means from Europe, from Middle East. Okay. So they come to India to learn and gain knowledge, to learn things. So we are so fortunate to be Indians, no? So our Indian
Okay.
education system is better than other countries. Now here, see, one of the famous education system practiced in India in the ancient time was Gurukul system. Here in picture you can see Indian Gurukul system. Okay. Now Gurukul system was a residential schooling system. Okay. Why I am telling this? Because you might wonder what exactly a Gurukul system is. Because our schools are different and Gurukul system schools were totally different. Okay. Now, this Gurukul system, it was more prevalent during the Vedic period, during the Vedic age. And in this school, children, I would like to tell you, students were taught various subjects and how to live a cultured and disciplined life. And this Gurukul, you know, it was actually the home of teacher, that is Acharya. Teacher was called Acharya. And it was the center of learning where students resided till their education got complete. Okay. Now see, you can see here, all were considered equal at the Gurukul, and Guru means teacher as well as Shishya, student. Okay, students were called as Shishya. They resided in the same house or lived near to each other. So the students are sitting and teacher is there. The teacher is called as Acharya or Guru, and the students were called as Shishya. Okay, and this type of education was given during the Vedic period. See here. Now here the story. The name of the story is What Do You See? Now here you can see the Guru and the Shishyas are sitting around him. Now Arjun, the prince, his brothers and cousins were being trained in archery and warcraft by the great teacher Dronacharya. The name of teacher is Dronacharya and he is teaching archery and warcraft. Warcraft is the things which the prince have to learn all necessary things for the war. Be prepared for the war. Okay. So the teacher here, teacher's name is Dronacharya and he's teaching them archery and warcraft. And the name of the prince is given Arjun. So Arjun, his brothers and his cousins are all students. They are the Shishyas. Okay. Now children, what is archery? Archery, shooting with bow and arrow. It is the skill. It is the skill of shooting with bow and arrow. I will show you. See here, the students are learning to shoot with bow and arrow. They are naming, what they are doing? The teacher is teaching them how to put a aim, how to check where is the sharp aim, and they have to aim their arrow and focus their aim, and they have to shoot it with the bow and arrow. They have to stretch the arrow on the bow and then they have to shoot it to aim something, aim a sharp object. So sorry for this technical error. Here is the story time for you, and the name of story is Do You See? What do you see? Okay. So here the name of the prince is Arjun, and his brothers and cousins were being trained in archery and warfare by the great teacher Dronacharya. So now who is this Dronacharya? He is the great teacher who is teaching them archery. And archery is shooting with bow and arrow. See, the picture is shown over here. Okay, the students are shooting with bow and arrow, and teacher is teaching them the skill of shooting with bow and arrow, that is archery. This was the sport taught in the school. Now here, once Dronacharya called all his students. Now for what he has called, we will see. He said, I would like to see how you are practicing your archery skills. I will take a test. So children, he want to take a test. He has taught them how to shoot with bow and arrow, and he knew that his students have learned the skill, but he want to check it. He want to test them. So he has called all of them. Now he want to test them. So Dronacharya called all the students together. He placed a wooden parrot on the branch of a tree. So he has made a wooden parrot for his test. And what did he do? He has hanged it on the branch of a tree. You can see the parrot. Yes, that is a wooden parrot made by the teacher. He said, now all of you get ready with your bow and arrow for the test, because he want to see the art of shooting. Okay, archery. So what did he say? See, look at the wonder bird on the branch of the tree. You have to hit exactly its eye. So what was the test? The shishas or the students, they have to hit the eye of the bird, exactly the eye of the bird. Means the arrow should pierce the eye of the bird when they will shoot it. When they have to aim their arrow exactly on the eye of the bird. That was told by the teacher. This is the test for them, practical test. All his students were excited. They all were excited, means they were happy, and they were so much of full of confidence that they knew that they are going to go through this test successfully. Now they all stood in a line for the test. So one by one they have to come to attempt the practical test to show their skill. So first who has come there? First came Bhim. Now the student who has come over there and shooting Bhim has come first. Okay. Now he stretched his bow and set his arrow. As he was about to shoot the wonder bird's eye, Dronacharya said, wait, Bhim, tell me, what do you see? So before shooting, as soon as before he shoot the bird eye, Dronacharya was the teacher. He stopped him and asked him that what do you see, Bhim? So Bhim replied, Guruji, I see the sky, the clouds and the sun. So you can see what Bhim has seen. What Bhim saw? He has seen the sky, the clouds and the sun. Dronacharya said, Bhim, you will not shoot the wonder bird right now. He stopped him. He did not give him chance to attempt the test. Why? Because after hearing the answer, the teacher, Dronacharya, thought that the student was not ready for the test. He needs some more practice, some more effort should be taken to acquire the skill of shooting, to acquire the skill of archery. So he don't want the student to attempt the test. Now then came Yudhishthir. Next turn was of Yudhishthir. Dronacharya asked him the same question. Tell me, what do you see? So again Dronacharya said the same thing, that I can see the sun, the clouds, no, the trees and all. So no, said Dronacharya, you are not ready to shoot yet. Again, the teacher Dronacharya said same thing, that you are also not ready to shoot yet. So you also need some more practice to acquire the skill. So he did not allow him to attempt the practical test. and they all told about many things they saw around. So one by one, Bhim came, then Yudhishthir came, then one by one, all the brothers came to attempt the test, practical test. They took the bow and arrow, but all gave the same answer that uh, all gave the same answer that I can see the clouds and all. So teacher was not happy. They told that they could see the sky, the cloud, the sun, the tree, the branch, the wooden bird, and their friends too. And Dronacharya was not happy with their answers. Now what happened? He stopped everyone. He did not allow them to give the practical test. Nobody got a chance to shoot the wooden bird. Okay. Finally, it was Arjun's turn. So now whose turn has come? Arjun. He has stepped in for the test. Finally, it was Arjun's turn. Arjun was very good at archery. When he came forward, Dronacharya asked him the same question. What do you see, Arjun? So what Arjun saw now? Arjun looked at the wooden bird and focusing on its eye. He replied, Guruji, I can see only the eye of the wooden bird. What else do you see? Asked Dronacharya. Nothing else but the eye of the wooden bird. This is all I can see, replied Arjun. Okay. So Dronacharya was very happy that he couldn't see anything. He can see only the eye of the wooden bird, and that was the aim. They have to aim at that. They have to focus at that. So the Dronacharya, the teacher, was very happy, and he gave the order, shoot. Shoot, said Dronacharya happily, and Arjun shot the arrow. Now it hit the wooden bird's eye exactly. Arjun's arrow went and pierced exactly the eye of the bird. The wooden bird fell down. As soon as it hit the wooden bird's eye, it fell down. Dronacharya patted on Arjun's back and said, focusing on your goal helps you to achieve it. So children, when you also attempt your test and get good marks, good results, pats you and teacher tells you very good, no? She asks the children to give round blouse of clap. So she appreciates you in the same way. Dronacharya also appreciated um, his student Arjun and he patted him on the back. And what did he said? It was the moral taught from this that if you focus on your goal, then it will help you to achieve it. So focusing on your goals helps you to achieve it. Means whatever goal you have to fix, you have to focus on it. You have to not focus on all other things. Now children, who was Dronacharya? This is the question for you. And you can see in the picture also, Dronacharya was a great teacher of archery and warcraft. He used to teach them archery and warcraft. What were Arjun and his cousins being trained in? Can you tell children what he used to train them? Arjun and his cousins were being trained in archery and warcraft. He used to teach them archery and warcraft. So they were being trained in archery and warcraft. Next question is, what did Dronacharya ask the students to do? Dronacharya asked his students to shoot the eye of a wooden bird. No, he asked them to aim at the eye and pierce it with their bows and arrows. Now children, why did Dronacharya not let Bhim and Yudhishthir shoot the wooden bird?
Dronacharya is Guruji.
Why did he not allow them? Why did Dronacharya not allow Bhim and Yudhishthir? He did not allow them to shoot the wooden bird. Why did he do so? Dronacharya did not let Bhim and Yudhishthir shoot the wooden bird felt they were not ready to shoot yet. No, when your teacher also feels that you need some more practice, teacher takes some more practice. No, teacher teaches you again, explains the concept to you again till you understand it very well, till you are till you are feeling doubtless, and you feel that now I have understood the concept and I can do my, I have acquired my skills. So Dronacharya also felt that they are not ready to shoot yet. Okay, so he stopped them from shooting. What did Arjun see? So what all saw Arjun has seen something different. So what did he see? He saw only the eye of the wooden bird and nothing else. Okay. He has seen only the eye because he focused on that. Now, children, you have to tell any two names of persons from the story. From this story, any two persons. So, which names are mentioned here? Dronacharya, Bhim,
Dronacharya, Bhim.
Bhim. Yudhishthira is also mentioned here, okay?
Yes.
Sport in the story. Now, only one sport is mentioned here in the story. And name of the sport is what? Archery. You can see in the picture also. Archery. Archery. Okay. Next question. Name any two things used in this story. So what two things are there? Two man-made things. So two things were wooden bird and bow and arrow. So your arrow is shown and wooden bird. Okay. Now children, name of three things you have to say that is seen in nature in the story. So what three things you can mention that are mentioned in the story? Natural things. Sky, clouds and the sun. You can see the trees also, leaves, trees. Okay. Now children, you have to tell me who said the following. Guruji, I see the sky, the clouds and the sun. So who said this first? Bhim. Bhim was the first to say this. Guruji, I see the sky, the clouds and the sun. You are not ready to shoot yet. Who said this line? Can you tell children? Who said this line? Did you remember? Yes. You are not ready to shoot.
Guruji. Guruji, I see the sky, the clouds, and the sun.
Yes, that is
Bhim,
Bhim said
you
that.
are not ready.
Yes, to shoot yet. So who said this? You are not ready to shoot yet. Who said this? The teacher said this. And the name of
I
teacher
can
is
see only
Guruji,
the
I can see only the eye of the wooden bird. So who said this? I can see only the eye. It was Arjun who said this. Okay. Arjun said, I can see only the eye. Now children, here you can see, look and say. Okay. So these are the flashcards in your textbook and we are going to read the word. Number one, prince. 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 It is there in the textbook on page number 56. Next is archery. 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 Next, test. Test. Next word, gathered. 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 Next, wooden. 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 Then bow. 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 Next word, arrow. 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 Next word, exactly. 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 Next word, shoot. 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 Next word, goal. G-O-A-L, goal. Okay. Now you will say after me, okay? One by one, all the words. Number one, prince. Then archery, test, gathered, wooden, bow, arrow, exactly, shoot, goal. Okay. Now, children, here you can see different pictures, no? So you have to look at the following pictures and tell the name of these sports. Okay? Match
Okay.
the nouns with the pictures. You have to match it with the pictures.
Okay.
Okay? Now here which pictures can you see? This is there on page number 55 of your textbook. So first one, see, you can see here football is there.
Football. Football.
Football.
Football.
Then cricket. C-R-I-C-K-E-T, cricket. Then kabaddi.
टीचर
Okay. हाँ,
स्विमिंग के 3 के आगे फुटबॉल.
football. Where?
बैडमिंटन के नीचे.
Yes, yes, yes. Below the picture of badminton to your right side. Okay, cricket. Where is cricket? To the left
Cricket.
side. No.
1
Then
minute.
kabaddi they had shown. Kabaddi. Girls
Teacher.
are playing kabaddi.
धनुष के नीचे.
Chess you play. Yes. And chess you play. Children, you can see the chessboard also here. Left hand corner. Down left hand corner. Okay. Then badminton is given. Badminton, you play with your friends and you like to enjoy it. You play in the school also, no? Then archery. Archery is mentioned in this story. Then here is hockey. Hockey is played with a hockey stick and a ball. Okay. And then swimming. So all these sports are mentioned. What you have to do? You have to match the pictures with its name. Okay. So you all can do it in your textbook on page number 55. Okay. Children. Now here. Next word is different. So opposite of. So I will just show you here. See here. Different. You can see different here. So opposite of different is same. Okay. Then is questions. Opposite of question is answer. Then everybody. Opposite of everybody is nobody. And then bad. Opposite of bad is
Bad. Good.
bad, good. Okay.
Good.
Then backward and forward. Okay. So these are the
Backward and forward.
So children, you can hear me. See, all these words are opposite words and these words are found in the story. So when you will go through the story, when you will read it, you will find all those words. Okay. Now, I have made something for you. See here. Unscramble the words and find them in the story. Now here are some letters. See children. R-A-Y, R-E-C-H. These words are, they are scrambled. You have to put it in order to make a meaningful word. And here they have given a sport. This is the hint. Okay. So what sport is mentioned in the story? So you have to make a meaningful word out of those letters. So you will put the A first, then R, then C, H, E, and then this R and Y. So when you will put it in order, you will get a sport that is mentioned in this story. So what sport is mentioned here? Archery. Okay. That means you have unscrambled. It is scrambled words. Okay, these words are not in, these letters are not in order. So you have to put it in order. Okay, so you have to unscramble it. That is called unscramble and put it in order to make meaningful word. Next letters, double O, W, D, and E. So that is made up of wood. Your hint is given. What is made up of wood is called wooden. WOODEN. Okay. Now next, WBO. WBO is what? A wooden a weapon in the archery. Weapon used in the archery. That is BOW. Bow. Okay. Now next is, see here, letters WARRO. Again a weapon is given here. So which weapon is given? Arrow. 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 And then TOSOH. These are the letters. So what you have to do? Action in the archery. So what action is taken in the archery, children? SHOOT. Shoot. Okay. So now children, we have seen unscramble words, how to unscramble the word, and see how to unscramble the word, and I have given you the opposite words also. Okay. And what homework you need to do? You have to just go on page number 56, okay, of your textbook. You can open and check page number 56. What can you see there? On page number 56, you have to stick pictures. Okay. So I will show you. Here, see, they have given on page number 56. Make a photograph of your favorite player in the box. Here they have given a box. So you have to paste a photograph of any of your favorite player. Okay. And when you will place a photograph of any favorite player, you have to write 2 or 3 lines about him. Okay. And here, do you know her? So, who is she? She is Deepika Kumari, one of the leading Indian archer. Okay, she is one of the leading Indian archer. She is good in archery, skilled in archery. Okay, so children, after the lesson, you have to read the entire lesson from the textbook. Okay, so this is the textbook, page number 54, 53, 54. You have to read, and then you have to match these pairs on page number 55. And what you will do? You will paste a photo of your favorite player and write 2-3 lines over here. Okay, you have to write these words 2 times in your notebook and by heart it. You have to learn the spellings of it, so that while reading it is going to help you. Okay. So children, did you understand the story? Children, did you understand the story? And
yes.
what?
Yes.
Yes, very. Thank you, children.